Hi, my name is Jay with Kick Foosball Tables. First off, I'd like to welcome you to the Kick family. Today I'll be showing you how to properly assemble your Kick 48-inch Java foosball table. I hope this instructional video was helpful. With no further delay, let's go ahead and get started. The first thing you want to do is open your box and take a look at your contents. Then, lay each piece out on your floor individually. If you are assembling your foosball table on a hard surface, I do recommend you lay on a large blanket or large piece of cardboard. That way we don't damage our foosball table during the assembly process. Next, you want to match each part that's inside your instruction manual.
After sorting out all the parts in the box and once you've matched each part to what's inside your instruction manual, if you notice any missing or damaged parts, please contact Kick customer support with pictures of your shipping label, the box itself, and the damaged part. Our contact information will be listed at the end of this video.
For step 1, we'll be attaching our legs P2 using our H1 bolt and our H2 washer. When attaching your leg, you just want to make sure that you line up both the holes in the leg to both the holes on your table. Then insert your H1 bolt and your H2 washer into the back inside leg. You want to secure using the Allen wrench that was provided. Next, we'll be attaching our cover board P5 over both ends on the end panel using our H5 screw. This part's pretty simple. You'll notice that there are 4 pre-drilled holes here over the cover board. You just want to go ahead and align that over the end panel, and making sure that the end is flush with the end panel. Go ahead and insert your H5 screws into those holes and secure. Next, we'll be attaching our leg panel P4 to our table using our P6 bracket, our H4 bolt, and our H3 bolt. The first thing you want to do is attach all 4 of your P4 brackets to your leg using your H4 bolt. You just want to make sure that you are attaching the shorter end of the bracket to the back of the leg, and that the more elongated end is faced outwards towards the other leg. And go ahead and secure using the Allen wrench that was provided. Next, we'll be attaching our leg panels to all 4 of our brackets using our H3 bolt. This is a 2-person job. However, if you're doing this alone like me, you can just place a cardboard box or some books underneath your leg panel just to kind of rise it up a little bit so that you can attach it. Insert your H3 screw and secure using the Allen wrench that was provided. Next, we'll be inserting all of our rods and attaching each player to each rod. The most important part of assembling your foosball table is making sure that all the rods are in the correct position. So you want to carefully review the diagram, locate an instruction manual prior to inserting your rods. What you want to make sure is that there's a hole on the correct side of the table where the handles will later go. For step 4, we'll be inserting all of our player rods C1 through all the holes on one of our side panels. You just want to make sure that your C2 rod has already been inserted into rod C1, and that the black rubber end cap end that you see here goes through the hole that does not have this black plastic bushing. So go ahead and put this through the hole that does not have the black plastic bushing. And for your next rod, go ahead and do the exact opposite. You might need to go through the outside of the side panel. Okay. And then the next. For step 5, we'll be inserting all of our players C6 and C7, along with our springs C3 and C4, and our C8 plastic washer. You will notice that there are two different size springs. The C3 spring is slightly smaller than the size C4 spring. So for this first C3 spring, you want to go to slide it onto your player rod. Making sure that it falls on the end that has your other C2 rod inserted into the C1 rod. Go ahead and add your players. Then add your C4 spring to the other end, along with your C8 washer. And then follow by sliding through the second hole. For step 6, we'll be attaching our P9 and P10 bolt to the other end of our C2 rod. So go ahead and insert your P9 bolt and align the hole on the bolt to the hole on the rod. Then with the C10 bolt, the male end, insert it into the hole. Make sure that they are all three lined up properly. Snap into place. Next, we want to insert the plastic nut P8 into the back side of the side panel. Go ahead and hold the nut in place. Then insert your P2 rod into the hole and into your P8 bolt. And then tighten and secure your P8 bolt to your rod. For step 7, we'll be attaching our handles P7 to our rods using our H6 screw. This part's pretty simple. You just want to line up the hole in the handle to the hole on the rod. Insert your H6 screw and secure. Next, we'll be attaching our players to our rod using our C5 bolt. This part's pretty simple. Let's go ahead and line up the hole in the rod to the hole in the chest of the player. Insert your C5 bolt and secure. Turn your player around. Insert your other C5 bolt into the back of the player and secure. For our last final step, step 8, we're placing our glass P3 very carefully on the groove that you see here in the middle of the table. Congratulations! We are now officially done assembling our KIG 48-inch Java foosball table. You are now free to enjoy your table with your friends and family. I hope this instructional video was helpful. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, please visit us at www.kigfoosballtables.com or email us at support@kigfoosballtables.com.